Hello, this is Editing Nina. Somehow I completely lost the intro footage to this week's vlog. So, hello, my name is Nina Niskanen, and this is my sewing vlog. This week we are making the Plateau shorts from Closet Core Patterns, and without further ado, allow me to introduce some cutting. Also, it turns out I had enough fabric for two shorts. That means there are going to be two shorts. Yes, I'll see you on the other side. Alright, that's one down. I need to go to work. Well, crap. Turns out I just barely do not have enough fabric for both back waistbands. Everything else I could do for both, Everything else I could do 2 red shorts with, except the back waistband. So, here is what I am going to do. I'm going to cut one of the back waistband out of this red fabric. And then I have another that I bought, another fabric, a different color, a green color, that I bought to become something with this one. I can't remember. It was like 20 years ago almost. Jesus, is it that long? Can't be that long. More like 15. Anyway. So I have a green fabric that was bought at the same time, and it is the same weight. It is the same fabric, except it is a different color. I have not washed it because I did not expect to be making 2 different shorts out of it, out of this fab. I did not expect to be making 2 different shorts out of this one fabric. So I did not anticipate this. So anyway, what I think I'm gonna do is I am going to cut out the back waist, or the waistbands and the pockets out of the green fabric for the second pair, because that way it will look at least somewhat intentional, instead of me running out of fabric in the middle of the waistband. Yes, that is the plan. The only trouble is that it is not washed. But on the other hand, the waistband is too big. My proportions are different from the closet core what is the word? The closet core block. So my waist is a size, what was it, 26? I think so, probably. Yeah, my waist is a size 26, but my pelvis? That can't be right. My hips are a size 26, 28. So I just, rather than messing around with grading between the sizes, I just decided to cut out the 28 size all around, because it's, anyway, it's, I'm sorry. In any case, it is a loosely fitting garment, and you know what? The difference is not that big. If the difference were bigger, then I'd be in another situation entirely, but it is not. So yes, that is what I am going to do. I'll see you on the other side. Alright, so all the pieces have been cut out. I've got some fabrics here on my table that are not remotely related to this current project, but I realized that I could and probably should roll both of my yellow bamboos into one foam core board, and then the other one is, well, another French cherry that I have that is gorgeous, and it's going to get made into a copy of my favorite hoodie later. Yeah. So yeah, doing the going to deep stash and getting that red fabric out of there left me with a freed up foam core board, which means that I can in fact get the French terry that is going to be a gorgeous hoodie at some point out and onto a foam core board and, well, back in again at some point soon, hopefully. Well, tonight. In any case, for the next foreseeable future, I will be making back pockets, making and sewing back pockets. That's gonna be fun. I'll see you on the other side. Good evening, good night, good something. It is Friday night. The time is past 11 p.m., which is not great. It's not great. But here we are. We are about to start working on the Plateau shorts. I have done nothing. Yes, that. I've done things, but mostly I've procrastinated all week. So, right now I'm at the point where I still need to start making the pockets. There are 4 pockets that I need to make before I can move on to attaching the pockets to the back pattern pieces. Today I received fabric that is going into my stash, which is already overflowing. I mean, this is helping. I can't remember if I've already said it on this channel. There is too much background noise. So yes, I'm participating in the challenge Whole Fabric 30, which was started by, I think, Pink Mimosas by Jacinta, I think. So yeah, the idea of the challenge is for you to shop your stash. I bought all of this fabric before I even found out about the challenge, so I get a pass. It's just taken a while to get to me because there were a bunch of irregularities with the order that I made. So it took a while to discover all of them and take care of them. Anyway, what am I saying? Yes, so I need to put this stuff away in order to start working. And when I start working, I'm gonna sew first I'm gonna make the back pockets, and then I'm gonna sew the back pockets onto the short back pieces. Shorts back pieces. The things. With the things. Yes, it is already late, so I don't know how long I'll be able to work, but I am going to do my hardest because I really want to finish at least a little bit of shorts before the heat comes back next week. It's already coming back, but right now it's still bearable. Like if we blast the air conditioning device and keep the balcony door open day and night, because finally it is going down below 20 degrees Celsius, which is I think something like 68, high 60s in any case, in Fahrenheit. It's finally going down below that during the night, which is great. It's fantastic. So, yeah. I am gonna do this thing, and then I am going to do the pocket thing, or rather I'm gonna press the pockets first. Yes, that's what I should do. I'm gonna press the pockets first. I'm gonna leave the iron on because I'm just gonna sew one. Maybe I should. I'm trying to figure out if I should also serge the pocket edges. I can't be bothered. It's not like, it's a knit, so it's not like it's going to, yeah, it's not doing the thing. Yeah. So, press first, sew second, or so here. It's a similar thing as with the medlow robe. So we have a pocket with 2 notches. So first I'm gonna press so that the notches align with themselves, so that the pocket has this lip on the other side here. And then after that's done, I'm gonna sew the lip down so that it stays put. And then after, well, I'm gonna top stitch it. And then after that's done, then I'm gonna press the pockets so that there's like, I can't remember what it was, something like a centimeter, which is, I think, 5/8 of an inch, something like that. So I'm gonna press the seam allowance down into the middle so that the pockets can just be top stitched onto the back pieces, which is why I'm gonna leave the iron on, because sewing one stitch line on the edge of the flap is not going to take that long, even if I do it to all 4 pockets at once. And that means that I can get the pressing done all of the pressing done on the pockets, and maybe, this is a very tentative suggestion, maybe I can get the what is the word? Maybe I can get the pockets sewn into the back pieces, and that would be great. All right, I will see you on the other side. All right, they are now pressed. It was not easy, but they are pressed and they are settled. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove the clips from them, and then I'm gonna put them under my ironing cloth, and then after that I'm just gonna put my medieval clothing book on top of them, which is a tome. So they should be good and pressed tomorrow morning. Well, tomorrow evening, when I have the time to actually return to this endeavor. I picked a bad week to be procrastinating all of the week. Tomorrow I need to go, well, I have a hair appointment, which is good because my hair is getting messy. I don't want it to grow anymore. Yes, so that is what is happening. I am dead tired. So I think that I am just going to go to bed, turn in, and be done with today. And then tomorrow is going to be a new day, and hopefully I will be able to actually get some stuff done. I will see you on the other side. Good evening. It is Saturday the 24th, maybe? It is very much the evening. As you can see, I have been to my hair appointment, and I've got a little bit of a line here, because the color that she uses is very, very strong. something like that. It has a lot of sticking power. That means that for a couple washes after my hair is dyed, my sweat comes out colored, and you can see where my mask was, because there's a line from the rubber band and a line from the side of the mask. It happens. In the meanwhile, my back pockets are well and truly pressed, which means that it is time to put them in their place. After the pockets are in their respective places, it is time to, the instructions say to sew, but I'm gonna serge the side pockets into place. One on the front piece and one on the back piece. And then after that, I can't remember what's next. I'm sorry, probably the side seams. In any case, it is time to sew. Alright, the pockets are sewn on. I think that I am going to press all of the things, stuff and things, whatever. And yes, I think the next step of the process is to attach the the side seams together above where the pockets meet, so that the so here is the pocket that is on the front half of the, there we go, the pocket that is on the front half of the shorts. So there's this bit that follows the side seam. This, what, 5 centimeters, something like that. That much. The thing is, where are my back pieces? There's a back piece. So the back piece is actually constructed rather cleverly in that there's this bit that goes into the pocket. So once you sew these together, you are supposed to end up with a side seam that looks roughly like this. So you can see the green pocket inside, but the piece on the back portion of the short is the one that is showing, not the pocket piece. So it looks almost as if the pocket just goes straight into the pocket, or rather that the back piece continues all the way into the pocket. So that is interesting. The good thing about French terry is that it is versatile and pretty strong and all that good stuff. The bad thing is that it sheds like a very bad word. Anyway, I'm gonna press now, and then after I'm going to find my friction pens and try to make this thing happen. Not sure how, but we'll see. I'll see you on the other side. have pockets. We have legs, or rather the beginnings of legs. So the next step was indeed attaching the how do I explain this? Attaching the two legs to each other on the I can speak. On the pocket, basically. So the next thing that I am doing is I need to line the notches on the pockets and then sew them together with the side seams. And that is probably where I am going to leave it tonight, because I'm tired. I realize that this comes as a surprise, but it is also already past 11 p.m. and that means that it is about to be my bedtime. So yes, side seams. After the side seams are sewn, I think the rest should be pretty straightforward. Oh, I need to add a tack as well to the beginning of the pockets on the outside, just underneath the pocket. And then after that, it's the inseam and the crotch seam, and then adding the waistband. Awesome. Yeah. Tonight, I am only going to do the side seams. Then after that's done, I'm gonna head to bed. I'll see you on the other side. am very much done for the night. My card ran out of space because apparently I still do not know how to import pictures, or rather video. But my card ran out of space, so while I was waiting for all of my video to import so that I could just erase everything that was on the card, I sewed the inseams, so now I have 4 legs. 4 legs. That means that tomorrow when I get back to this, I am going to start by sewing the crotch seams, which results me in... which is going to result in me having 2 shorts. And then after that, I need to sew on the waist seam and then hem the shorts. And that's me done. So it should be doable tomorrow, I hope. Yeah. I hope so. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yes. Yes. 4 legs. Tomorrow they become 2 shorts. And then I am adding the waistband and a hem to the shorts, and then I am done. And after that, I need to start figuring out what I should make on the first week of my holiday. Yes, this is good. This is excellent. Yes. Anyway, it is definitely time to go to bed. I am exhausted and having trouble staying awake, honestly. So I will see you tomorrow. Good evening. It is Sunday, the 25th of July, and that means that it is time to sew some crotch. Why is this such a difficult word? Crotch seams. It is time to sew those things. And after that's done, it is time to sew some waistbands. Which means that I need to... Should probably try to find some interfacing for my waistband so that interfacing for my front waistband so that I can have a bit more stability for the closures. Not sure if I want to do, because I kind of really do want to try the thing with the thing. Come on now. What is the word? This word has to exist. What is the word? The grommets. the grommets. I want to try the grommets again, and I think this is thick. This fabric is thick enough that if I add an interfacing to help sort of stabilize the place where they go in, I should be fine. We will see. In any case, first the crotch seams, and then second, after that, it's time to make the waistbands. And before I make the waistbands, I need to press the... Well, before I make the waist... Well, no, I don't. I can... So, before I sew the waistbands in, or I was thinking that before I sew the waistbands together, because there's a back waistband and a front waistband, before I sew those two together, I should probably add the interfacing into the front waistband, but I don't actually need to, because I can just sew them together and then press at the same time as I press the actual shorts. This is a good use of my time. Anyway, I will see you on the other side. Okay, so I am about to do something that may turn out to be incredibly stupid. What I'm planning to do is I'm planning to add the elastic into the waistband before I serge the whole thing closed. Yes, this may not turn out very well. This is very much a do as I say, not as I do situation. I'm feeling very lazy, and the setting of the grommets took longer than I thought it would, and they're not even. Look at this. Anyway, the setting of the grommets took longer than I thought it would, and I really don't have it in me to start adding the waistband on at this point. So what I am going to do is I am going to sew the pieces of the waistband together. Not the waistband, the elastic. I'm going to sew them so that they will be exactly set as they will be. So then when I go to serge the waistbands in, I will have the elastic already encased inside them, and yes, that is the plan. It may turn out disastrously, but it's a risk I am willing to take. I'll see you on the other side. the time has come for me to end this vlog. I am not going to be able to finish these shorts, which is kind of a shame. So I still need to do two things. First, kind of a lot more things, but first I need to finish the waistbands, so tuck this strand in. That's fine, that's not gonna take a lot at all, but I do need to press the waistband so that it is pointing down, because that's gonna lead to a less lumpy appearance when I wear them. On top of that, I also need to secure the elastic in place by sewing, I think, 2 channels of just, I think, straight stitches, so that the elastic is, so one through here and the other through here, so that the elastic stays sort of in place for, you know, the rest of eternity. Yes, and then after those things are done, I need to hem. Although I may hem first and do the rest later, because I'm realizing that these do actually shed a lot. There's, well, first of all, there's these small little nodules of small little nodules of French terry all over my floor, and of course it is our housekeeper's vacation time right now, so there's that. But also I've noticed while I've been sewing and serging that my nose keeps itching. Turns out that's because there's this little dust that comes from the red fabric here, all over this sewing room. Not a fan. Anyway, I am probably going to hem first and ask questions later, mostly because that way I can get rid of the new fluff, and as well as hopefully at least some of the dust that is happening around these parts that I am not a fan of. Yes, those things are definitely happening at some point, but that's gonna be tomorrow, because tomorrow or the day after, or, you know. Anyway, right now I am going to, well, either I'm going to go to the sauna, or if the sauna is not ready, I'm going to write my NaNoWriMo words. And then I am going to go to bed on time. That has not happened in a while. So we are going to have to sleep, or try to sleep better for at least the next week or so. So anyway, I am in fact wearing one of the shorts right now. So let me show you real quick before I'm gonna pan down. So they are, in fact, shorts that exist. There's a back pocket. Well, there are 2 back pockets. And then there are side pockets. The side pockets are lovely. I think they may be a bit too short for my thunder thighs. Thunder thighs, for those who are as yet unaware, are thighs that are adored by Thor, the god of thunder. I don't make the rules. Anyway, yes, they fit. They're probably a bit too short, because I do get chafing, especially in the summer, which is not great. But they're gonna be excellent for just wearing around the house, because I can deal with the chafing around the house. So, anyway, yes. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment, do all the YouTube things, and in the meanwhile, I will see you next Thursday.